I think I figured out my winter sowing plans. For late December, I want to get something in. I want to get a project going. I finally got some of these for winter sowing. And the cool thing about this process that I love is it's more natural. So whatever I get out there, that'll get a nice cold stratifying period, and then they might start going as early as March, and it's going to be okay because I have a plan to transplant. My goal is I'm going to do way more. I have like an entire box. This side, the right side, is all cold stratifiers, and this is all veggies. So I've got an unboxing video on botanical interests, and I also have an unboxing video on Prairie Moon and some of the plants that I'm doing this year. I should start off with what I'm really excited about, but also early spring stuff. So this isn't all natives, but I'm just gonna go through. So of course I got this Showy milkweed, one of my favorite milkweeds from botanical interest, never grown from their seed. And then I had this early Meadow Rue, and it's like a really good plant to have with like what I imagine like spring beauty, some early spring plants. So right now, you probably checked out, I have a video on Pasque flower. That is an early spring, so I'm excited to see what happened to Pasque flower in the second year. But this early Meadow Rue, this one's from Prairie Moon, it needs to be refrigerated. Thalictrum dioicum. It's a 60-dayer. Early Meadow Rue seems to be a nice silvery foliage to be around some of your early spring plants. And so I added a couple more native spring flowers. So this one is from Prairie Moon, white Camass, Zygodanus elegans. And so that's a May flower. Just got to get some early nectar for my pollinators. And then here's another spring one, wood Betony, Pedicularis canadensis, an April-May. Looks really cool. And then this is white Avens, Goom canadensis. A lot of gooms tend to be early. This is a May to July. White Avens, really cool early spring plant. 3 early spring flowers that I want to add to my pollinator garden. I have 2 plants that I'm really excited about. One I got from Felibes, which is in Appleton, Wisconsin, and this is Spicebush, Lindera benzoine. I'm really excited. It's not native to Wisconsin, but it is a host for Spicebush swallowtail, which I then read the swallowtail does sometimes migrate to Wisconsin, so it just doesn't because this isn't here. So I think it's a really cool plant. It is a bush. In the spice bush, you can use the foliage in tea, and you can also use the berries for wild allspice. American cranberry bush, this is a viburnum trilobum. Bushels of edible crimson berries, provides fall and winter treats for wildlife along with splashes of red. And then caterpillars of the hummingbird clearwing moth use this plant as a host. Apparently not related to the cranberry plant, but the taste of it is very cranberry. I want to try to get some cold stratification on, a viburnum. Am I gonna put that out here? I don't know. I thought about maybe in the front. Maybe I give it to my friend. No matter what, like I'm just putting native plants into the world. So 7 out of 8 are putting more native plants out into the world as the goal. Got really excited about this plant's called Echinops. This one is Echinops tienshanicum from Plant World Seeds. I got it last year. These are native to Europe, but they are perennial zone hardy 3 to 5, and this is like a really beautiful purple flower. They remind me of alliums, but apparently pollinators love them, and I love the tall with the bulbs, and they're good for cut flowers. So I'm gonna cut this, and then I've got to set drainage holes, so 4 to 5 on the bottom. So I got Fox Farm potting soil. I'm gonna go ahead and add some soil. You can see that. So there's one. I'm organized. I've got everybody kind of know where they're gonna go. Here I'm gonna show how I'm gonna do one, and I'm gonna use the Spicebush from Felibes. And basically I'm gonna open this up on the hinge. This is just water in here. All I'm really doing is just getting the top area wet and nice. I have green duct tape because I can't stand silver duct tape. And I have a dibber. You do not have to be bougie and have a dibber, okay? Little baggie of seeds, we have 8 seeds. I see the size they are. I'm gonna go ahead and set my holes as far apart as I can. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and plop them one by one in the hole. And because everybody's in here, most of the larger seeds benefit from the soil coming back on top of them. Hard to see in there, but got it somewhat moistened. Put it like this. I'm gonna go on the other side of the hinge. Then I'm just gonna make sure everybody is together. On the tape and on the jug, I am writing Spicebush. Next up, we're gonna put these outside in the morning. So here we go. This one is Showy Milkweed. And I'm gonna put these over here against the greenhouse. They'll get a little bit of light. I think it's a good place. It's not crazy. We'll get some snow against here, but I think in general, it's gonna work out. And there you have it. Winter germination. I'm gonna try, I left a little bit of room because I wanna be able to add some more. And really excited about getting some, I have so many more, I have so many more to do. I need more milk jugs. I could fill up this whole entire kind of section if I had the milk jugs, and I would do it in a heartbeat. So really excited about winter sowing. Like and subscribe, but hit me up in the comments and let me know how you do your winter sowing.